tonight we have the Chiefs game. The Chiefs will be facing the Denver Broncos. While we're getting ready for the game day, I'm going to be teaching my daughter here how to smoke ribs for the first time. So she's done others, but she's never smoked ribs before. So we're going to be working on that. And this is Emma. She's going to be doing all the work with me telling her what to do, which is, in coincidence, that's actually our daily life. Is I tell her what to do, and she does it, and that's how we get things done around here. So, anything you want to add to that, Emma? She does not want to be on camera either, so that'll be interesting, filming her doing this while she does not want to be filmed doing this. So, we'll go ahead and get started. We got to fire up the smoker first. Anything else you want to add? You've been a huge help. You're really bringing quality to this YouTube video. I feel the viewers out there are really grasping this father-daughter experience well. Don't you?
I don't want to jump. Don't push me.
Such a positive spirit. You're gonna do great. All right, so we got the smoker all cleaned out. We are ready to start putting the rub on the ribs. Now, I did say I won't be doing any of the work, but if you have a teenage daughter at home, you understand just how much work it is to tell them to do things, because they do not listen. They're stubborn and pretty difficult most times. You got to flip it over. Start from this outside edge in between the ribs. No, like this. Work it loose. Before you can apply the rub, you will first need to remove the membrane on the bone side of the ribs. A friend recently suggested using a spoon instead of a knife to separate the membrane. Then you can use a paper towel to grip the membrane as you pull it loose. This was Emma's first time doing it, so it took her quite a while to get it done, but eventually she was successful. With the membrane removed, we can now begin applying the rub. There's no special trick to this part, just generously apply the rub to every part of the rib, front and back. The rub we're using today is a sweet and smoky rib rub. It contains 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 2 tablespoons of flaked sea salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes. Now that we have the rub done, we can begin the smoking process. We will smoke the ribs on high heat between 250 and 275 degrees. We're going to do that for about 3 hours. So we are now at the 3-hour mark, and these ribs look and smell delicious. We will pull these off the smoker and go ahead and get started on the next step. Okay, we have aluminum foil laid out and ready. We will set the ribs on the foil and begin applying the sugar, butter, and cider. So this recipe calls for 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of salted butter, and 1 cup of apple cider. Before you apply the apple cider, be sure you form a bowl shape with the aluminum foil. With that part done, we can fully wrap the ribs and get back on the smoker for another 2 hours. Okay, we are right at the 2-hour mark, so these ribs should be ready to come off the smoker. Alright, we'll open this one up here, and you can see just how juicy these ribs look. You can see these ribs have begun to pop out of the edge of the meat, and some of the other bones are even just falling off. For the barbecue sauce, we are using Jack Stack Original tonight, but you can use your favorite. We will just smother this rack of ribs with the sauce and get it back on the smoker for another hour to finish cooking. Okay, it's about 20 minutes until game time, and we have been smelling these ribs most of the day. We are ready to eat. We'll get a couple of these sliced for you, and then we are going to dig in and get ready for the Chiefs to beat the Broncos for the 11th straight time. All right, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. If you have comments, suggestions, or questions, please add a comment and I will get back to you.